So bitches coming over and things, knock the door. When I get inside, I see some shoes, but the shoes are not his size. They're some little shoes, and I'm just like, my foot's big as hell. I look up and I see there's a gallo. Hey, I have to take a drink to that one. There's a gal in front of my face. Okay, I said, let me be calm, because if this was something else, let me just wait and see what the nigga has to say.
She wanna be my lover, my look of my lover. She said she love my swagger. She wanna be my rider, oh God. She wanna be my wifey, cause she see me my Gucci and my Prada, oh God. She said she love my swagger. She said she love my swagger. She wanna be my lover, my look of my lover. She said she love.
Hey my beauties, it's your girl Miss African Beauty. If I tell you, say I love you. Oh, boom boom. Yes girl, so we're back with another story time. So you already know what it is. So girl just said let me change up the scenario. So I came in my bedroom and things, and also like my kids are awake, so I'm like, while they're distracted by the show, I'm like, let me just do this quick story time. Bitch got her little glass of bubbly drinks. Yes, bitch. So I ain't trying to make this long. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and stay in tune for the story time. So basically, the other day I went to go visit my future Muslim husband. Okay, my future babe, my future everything. So I went to visit him unannounced. Like I could visit him anytime. It's regular. It doesn't matter. But this time was like kind of unannounced. Like I was in the area and I'm like, oh, are you home? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come. He's like, okay. Okay. So bitches coming over and things, knock the door. When I get inside, I see some shoes, but the shoes are not his size. They're some little shoes, and I'm just like, my foot's big as hell. I'm freaking 5'10", wears woman size 12 shoes, whatever. I'm like, no, these are not his shoes. So I look up and I see there's a gallo. Hey, I have to take a drink to that one. No, there's a gal in front of my face. Okay, I said, let me be calm, because if this was something else, let me just wait and see what the nigga has to say. So let's just call her, who we gonna call her? Molly. So basically, he's like, oh, this is Molly. I'm like, oh, hi. So you wonder like, oh, why is he saying it like I know? So basically, ever since I know this guy, this girl named Molly's been calling him down morning, noon, and night, all day, every day. And I'm just like, why the fuck is Molly always calling him? He's like, oh, it's his sister from his country, and like they used to go to school back home, and like to their friends here and shit like that, and she's like here alone and all this shit. I'm like, okay. Doesn't mean she need to call you every second. Like, what the fuck is that? But we move. So this girl is, I've known about this girl throughout me and my future Muslim husband's situationship. So my kids are up, like I told you. So if you hear them in the background, bear with me, please. So basically now I'm there, and I'm like, she's like, hi, how are you? I'm like, I'm good, how are you? She's like, I'm good. Like I was pretty much like ready to bounce. Like, Khalid. Okay, I'm gonna continue. So I was basically trying to bounce like ASAP. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna leave you guys to do whatever you guys have to do. I'm gonna bounce. And then my Muslim future husband was like, oh, what do you mean? Sit down, have a seat. I'm like, no. Like, yeah, I think that was rude. Like, if he knew somebody was there, he should have just let me know if he know I was coming. But actually, he knows I already have a little issue with the gal. So let me fill you a bit in with the issue. So maybe a few months ago, basically, he gave her the phone to say hi to me. And I said hi to her. And then this girl had the nerve to say, oh, do you know he has a wife?
Oh my God!
Hey, excuse me. What? Like, no, sis. You don't start off a conversation like that, bitch, because you're getting well catfish, and I'm a box a bitch when I see a bitch. So when I saw her that day, I was about to box a bitch. Straight up. So that was our first conversation, our only conversation before I seen her the other day. So when I seen her, it was not no happy dandy thing. Like, I was like, just, you know what? Enjoy yourself. I'm gone. Enjoy yourself with me. So then after they're like, why are you trying to go? I'm like, nah, man. I'm not a fake person, so I'm not gonna act like I'm cool with this girl. I understand she's your so-called sister from back home, fake sister. You know, Africans, everyone's your uncle, your auntie, and your sister. But one of them, she came to use your Wi-Fi because her so-called Wi-Fi wasn't working at her house. That's the reason why she was there. Okay, I kind of believe it because she told me she did just move and shit. So whatever. Even though, like, you should have just warned me, let me know, because he already knows I don't have a good. My mind is not good with her. Like, even though I didn't know her, I never met her. So seeing her like that, it's just like, oh, it's Molly. Hi, bye. Like, hi and bye. Like, I'm trying to box a bitch out here.
Left hook.
Khalid, can you go watch your show, please? Go watch your show, Papa. Go, oh yeah. Okay, my son's not trying to go, so let me just, So basically, now, so we're just in there, and she's just like, why are you so high tempered? Like, why are you acting like that? I'm like, acting like what? I'm like, do you not forget the first phone call we had? Like, so I recalled the I retold the story I just told you about our first phone call. And she's like, oh, I don't recall saying that. I'm like, oh, well, I recall you saying that. So, bitch, you said it. It's like, no recalling, And she said, okay, well, if I said that, I apologize. In my head, I'm like, it's not if you said that. I'm like, you said it. So if you want to apologize. Be straight with it. But don't be like, if I said that, I apologize. Like, no, bitch, keep that. We ain't got to be friends. We ain't got to be cordial and shit. I'm going to just bounce. You do you, sweetheart. Bye. So now, like a heated argument and things, I'm like, I don't like this shit. Like, why are you, like, for you to say you're not on problems, like me, if I had somebody I see as my brother and he's talking to a girl and I'm introducing myself to her, first thing I'm not gonna say is, oh, do you know he has a wife? I'm gonna say, hi, how are you? How was everything? How's the kids? And my brother told me so much about you. Like, first thing, like, oh, do you know he has a wife? Like, bitch, why do you care? Is that for you to tell me, or is that for him to tell me? Let's get that one straight. Like no. So she was just trying to say, like, oh, she didn't mean it like that. And she's like, we're all women here. So, like, what if it's like, I'm trying to tell you that he has a wife. So, like, it's girl code, so you know what's happening and shit. I'm like, yeah, I understand that. That's if you were my friend. If you were my friend, I would understand why you want to tell me that. But you ain't my friend. I don't know you from nowhere. And you are so close to the guy that he's like your brother. So why would you feel the need to tell me that? Why don't you ask him if he told me that, which he did from the first time I met the guy. He did tell me that. And did I leave over 1 year now? No. Because I can't let go.
She tell me she not let go.
Yes, please go. I better go. Hey, don't break the light. So I get my small ring light and you want to damage it. You don't damage the first one. So basically now, we're just there kind of arguing and things, and then he's telling me, oh, she invited me, but he's inviting us to her new place, like we can chill and things. Like, I don't mind chilling and stuff. I even told him, like, I want to get to know your friends and like chill with them and things. Like, I like that. Like, if I have a man, I want to know your friends. He knows most of my family, and I don't really have friends, but the ones I do have, he does know. So it's like, I want the same. But like, if she's gonna be catty and things like that, I'm not gonna like that. But basically, I just got fed up with arguing with the girl because she was not trying to back down. She was just like trying to act like she didn't say what she said and she didn't mean that way. But I'm a girl, I'm not dumb, and I know what you meant by that, and it's okay. But I do know, and I'm okay with it, which she was very shocked about. But yeah, guys, so that's basically what happened. So that's basically part 1. I'm gonna do a part 2 of this story. I'm gonna do another video on part 2 of the aftermath, like, so you guys will know. So if you guys like this story time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and stay tuned for more videos. Bitch be bringing you videos back to back. Yes, girl, slay here. And I would do part 2, but my son is here, and you know how my languages get sometimes, so at least I warned you before the video that they were awake. But if If you like this video, thumbs up. See you in my next video. Bye, my love.